Hello internet! So we just obtained Hysilens earlier, and yeah, I tried to build her, but yo, you'll notice something. My effectiveness is at a shocking 115%. I need 120, man. But the reason being, I kind of just gave up. I tried to farm it, man, just didn't drop. I tried to get one roll into effective rate. It just didn't go into it. How'd I check this? Well, as you can tell, everything did not go into effective rate. Are you kidding me? Well, it is what it is, man. Today we'll have the debut of Hysilens in MOC, and I just realized this, but this week's MOC is an insane buff. Look at this effect. The memory imprint is a special kind of burn effect, and it deals additional damage equal to 220% of the attacker's attack. So that is a lot of attack, right? Which is why we have Kafka here. The post buff effect allows me to get even more attack here, obviously. And that on Hysilens, I'm running a decently high attack one on Hysilens. It's not the best, but it's there. And we got Black Swan as well in solid attack, solid attack. And this Kafka as well. We're using the Winsett Lushaka idea with this as light code. I want to get infinite amount of energy. I don't know if this is going to work out, but let's give it a shot. This should be like a viable build for Queen Kafka, I think. Or it might also be like a relic differential. Now, it is important. I think I'll give Lushaka to Hysilens, if anything, given you're on attack rope right now. And that will be the team setup, guys. Let's see. With the post buff DoT in the week with the greatest buff for DoT, I think. This is a really insane weekly buff, I feel like. Like, you know, Hysilens will trigger that. Kafka will trigger that. It's crazy. Let's see if we can defeat Clara's dad. Before we get into it, a quick introduction to Loot Bar. It is a reliable website offering cheaper prices to purchase shards for tons of games, and I personally use it for Star Rail. Loot Bar offers cheaper prices for a variety of shard bundles and even for express passes. It shows how much you save on your site, so you know what you're getting. Not to mention the reviews reflect how good the services are. No issues there. There are unique shard bundles that can guarantee a new character. Some guarantees the light cone, some gives you general resources, or you can stick to the standard shard bundles that we have in-game, but at a cheaper rate. The experience with Loot Bar was pleasant, where the shards arrive in your account almost instantly after the transaction. It is in line with experiences with a lot of other users as well. I have characters like Saber coming along. This is the best time to give Loot Bar a try, and hopefully it'll help you get her. There are even E6 bundles for any diehard fans out there as well. Very helpful. It's very easy to set up. All you need is to click on my link in the description, sign up to Loot Bar, click on whichever bundle you like, enter your UID and server, complete the payment, and you're good. There are a lot of other games outside of just Star Rail as well that they offer services for example, Wuthering Waves and the Zone Zero, and that's just to name a few. But yeah, it'll help me out a ton if you just give it a try with my link in the description now. I really would appreciate it, and it directly supports the channel. If you use my link right now, there are offers like new user discounts or coupons that you don't want to miss out, and it'll help you get that character you so hope for. And with that said, let's get back into the video. And here we go. So I kind of forgot how this entire team works already, and this is the first time I'm using it on my own account. Now with my own account, we have the God Doggos debuff of every stat and every maxable thing possible. I don't have it maxed. In fact, they probably are like 10% away from being maxed. That's how I usually do things, but in this case though, I think it's more than 10%. Anyways, here comes the ultimate though. How much damage am I doing? 158. That is not too shabby actually. Okay, I don't mind it at all. So now we'll go with an E. So every time we use our skill, I think something happens. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, look at a burn already. We pretty much every debuff possible, every DoT possible. The Arcana effect is going crazy there. But let me check this. The unique burn effect should be right here, right? Is this a unique burn effect? I can't tell. It just says burn. Oh no, it's memory imprint. Takes fire damage at the beginning of each turn. After being attacked by a skill, this unit adjacent targets additionally take damage. I assume it's from the DoT damage, and I'm not exactly sure if it's this burn. Like, is this a burn for the memory imprint? I think it is. So if it's for 2 turns, it would be, right? Like, if that's the 2 turns burn, I think it's based on the 2 turns. It only goes for 1 on this guy. Well, we should just move on. Here we got Black Swan. Let's get the def shredded. This is my first time running this team, and we got a investment diff achievement right there, whatever that means. But it's my first time running this team on my own account, so I am very thrilled to see if this works out. Now Hysilens debuffed already. I cannot stop it. Awesome possum. This isn't going as well as I would think. Let's draw with the E here as well. I'm running my Kafka with hyper speed, and that's 200k already. That is huge, actually. So now we go for the ultimate. I think they're dead already. I could be wrong, though, but we'll see. Bang, 400k from my DoT team. That is unheard of. We'll go for ult on you as well. 31k, obviously, so I gotta do that much. Now, this guy's gonna go again. This guy's is really annoying, so you're gonna push push someone back, I think. Back. There we go. Dude, that is such an annoying thing. I don't know how to deal with that. But it is what it is. We'll just go for the Q. We have another follow-up. This is why I'm running like the hyper energy regen Kafka, right? We want to get a bunch of follow-ups, a bunch of follow-ups. And she just does damage anyway. Let's check this damage out. 347, dude. Yo, this build is insane now. Oh my god, it's so good. All right, now we got Hysilens. My newly built Hysilens. And sometimes when the fish go through the screen, do you see down the bottom right just now, like the fish passed through? What a crud. Right, so my first Hysilens out ever. I am a lover of DoT, so I really want to see this good damage, man. I will trigger all the dots, given the memory imprint as well. It should be really high damage at 300k. This is with 777 trace upgrades. This could have been way better, man. And yep, by taking a turn in DoT fashion, you just die right there. Nice. Now we got Hysilens to turn again. So what I'll do is I'll just start with the ultimate. I don't think I gotta save it. I got way too much energy anyway, so boom, 131k, not too bad. And then the memory imprint, I think, is on Svarog. So yep, there we go. Takes fire damage in the beginning of each turn, and the fire damage doesn't show. I wonder if this means it's a DoT. I do wonder that. Well, I assume it is. Otherwise, I'm doing way too much damage. Like, that is some crazy amount of damage without the help of memory imprint. There's no way there's no help, right? We'll just show with the Q. Every time I do a skill, I'm pretty sure they will trigger additional damage to like adjacent enemies as well, which is why it's perfect for you to run a speedy Kafka with Windset and such, right? So band is under 30k. We trigger all the memory imprints and such. That's pretty nice. My Ho-Ho is still panicking. She's controlled. My Ho is controlled from like the bot guy that spawns the goldfish. It's annoying, dude. Right, here comes the Black Swan. We gotta spend a skill point, so bad. Get the follow-up as well. We get the ult again. Dude, we're getting the ult so quickly with this setup, man. So here comes the damage. Bang. Okay, 200 something k. Not too shabby. Now we get our gosh darn charge in. I think we can finally start our engine. It's stopped by the CCs before, kind of, right? So now I think we're unstoppable. Let's get another follow attack, dude. It's so much energy back from Kafka. It's so nice. And now we can break the Svarog. That's actually good as well. I'll target the Svarog, so boom, that'll trigger memory imprints and everything. So nice. Now we get all of the ultimates. Let's go get them, the ult. Here we got the whale. Dunk him in. 350k into a follow-up. 73k right there. We go with the Endless Abyss. Bang. Make sure Akana sticks to them. And now we got another ultimate. Oh gosh, the damage should be insane. Back 360k. They just got dunked like a whole million right there. Dude, the new DoT teams with this memory imprint is kind of just broken now. Now that with Hysilens, I can choose to go for an E, but I think given my Kafka's like basically activator that's really speedy, I'll just make everyone else generate skill point for Kafka. I think that'll be the best bet. Now we got you. I'm just gonna go for a simple Q. I'm actually getting skill points back. That's really much unheard of for DoT teams usually. Now here comes the arm. I am kind of worried because if you take away Kafka,
all right, I hear it.
that wouldn't be ideal. Come on, man. Really, the one thing? And I cannot hit the rest of the three of my allies? That's so goofy. Just target the one on the right. Just target the one on the left too. No, come on. The middle guy's removed, man. Well, not much of a choice. I gotta heal him like this. So bad. It's a solo heal. That's so dumb. Now we get the charge in. I wonder what happens now. This is why Svarog's also annoying, right? You just get that character away. I can't tell which character you're gonna kidnap. If it was Ho-Ho, it would be easy. But this is like the worst possible thing that could happen. Oh my god. I think I had to commit 2 E's here. Let's go with 1 E to start. I almost have my ult, but no cigar yet. Can you hit Hysilens? Thank you, man. You're such a nice bot. That one hit. It was that one hit that caused the death of your ally, bro. I hope you know that. Svarog is just there. Oh my god. 580k. That's so nice. Honestly, Svarog, I would punch the guy on the right if I were you. I could not have done it without his help, man. I could not have done it. All right. Now I'm forced to use it again because I really need to get Kafka back. There's no choice. Now, can you punch Black Swan, please? That'd be actually pretty awesome. Someone punch Black Swan now. Come on. Oh, come on. All right. So I'm not going to get you back, unfortunately. But this should break you. We'll get Kafka back that way. And, oh, thank God you died. If you didn't die, my Kafka might die there. So, yeah, that's pretty fire. So far, we spent 2 cycles, which is already pretty good considering my lower, you know, imperfect stats as well overall. And if they didn't get Kafka, I think we would have ended in this cycle too. 30k right there. Not too shabby. I honestly wonder if the memory imprint is a burn, though. I can't really tell. I guess I'll try and pay attention. The memory imprint's still on you right here, which means if I use a Q and I follow attack with Kafka, I should see multiple burns that slow it down. So bang, I see 1 burn, I think. Is it 1 burn? You know what? We'll play it again. This ult will go. I think I should see 2 burns. Bang. I can't tell, man. You know what? Editor, you can pause right now and let the people know. Is it 1 burn or 2 burns? Maybe we still have a chance. Okay, I see 2 burns. I actually see 2 burns. So I think the memory imprint itself should be a burn effect. Let's go with the ultimate and end you right now. 10% health left. Before, when you trigger all the dots, it would go down by like 2%. Now, you actually take them from 10. 2% left. How about that? The growth of dots, man. That needs to be like, you know, research is so good. There we go. We got him. It was a 3 3 cycle clear for a DoT team with very minimal investment. That was such minimal investment. I'll show you everything right now. And yep, it should be a burn effect. It's a fire DoT. I'm pretty sure we triggered it twice. We triggered like the burn twice. It's a lot of damage, right? That is akin to having like kind of an Eidolon on Hysilens, because the way Hysilens works with her Eidolon, why E1's pretty good, is because you can inflict 1 instance of extra wind shear, bleed, burn, shock state, which is equivalent to the original talent effect, which makes this Eidolon so strong. We just have 1 extra burn from the memory imprint. It feels like she does so much damage. And look at my trace, bro. It is 777. It's not even like max everything. We were like missing stat bonus as well. My relic is horrible. We got a physical damage bonus with 1 roll into attack. We got the attack percent rope, the worst one in like everywhere in Planet Earth. Like, what the crud is this? So you know what? This character surprisingly is suitable for people that's bad at the game like me. It's cheap to do. It's easy to do as well. You really just need the team though, and then the rest is like, you don't even need skill at that point, right? You just gotta plan your dots. You're just gonna do a bunch of damage, man. Oh my god, I'm so happy I built you. Hysilens, you're so good. And that's so far from a max potential too. I haven't even maxed the bonus ability that gets me 90% damage down increase. I only have 80, I think, given my stat line of like 115 F hit rate. I'm pretty sure no one else give me F hit rate. I could be wrong, but in the end, it's like a 10% difference. It's not gonna be that big. My point being, this Hysilens is still like very far off from the maximum potential. And that is Hysilens. These are like the stats and such you've already seen. And the big thing I think is Kafka. This Kafka is also so free to play friendly as well. We're using the tutorial light code, a completely free one. There's no Eidolons involved. We're using the best set for someone like Kafka, in my opinion. The energy regen set with like just hyper speed wind set with 0 Eidolon, and with her performance just that, I think that's more than satisfactory. This is a black swan. It's like run of the mill, the more like, you know, normal black swan ever. If I can do it, you can do it, man. And then we got a Ho-Ho. How is Ho-Ho still like the best character ever? Like, it's crazy how long she's dominated, but I don't mind that at all. But by the way, the one thing to note, I really love the passerby set on Ho-Ho, considering, you know, the extra 1 skill point, especially at the start. I felt it's really useful for the DoT teams. But the takeaway here, man, is the Kafka with the wind set and the energy regen setup, man. I have so much energy. I use ult so many times, and every time it's so much damage based on the memory imprint for this week's MOC buff. And Hysilens being able to put on DoT with high attack stats too, thanks to Kafka's talent as well. Like, they just work so well together, right? Yep, there we go. That's my performance in this week. 3 cycle clear easily is going to be 1 cycle if you tried harder. And what a buff that the memory imprint gave, man. That is insane. That felt like an E1, half an E1 Hysilens right there, right? So if you're interested in getting the E1, this is your time. And that would be all. This would be a shorter video, a pretty simple one. And I also changed my mic setting. Let me know if it like sounds bad. I hope you try out more interesting stuff soon. Obviously, I'm a little bit burnt out with the game. I'm not too I've been playing it for like every day almost, so it's like it gets a little bit boring. But the DoT team kind of revitalized a lot of the interest I have. I will probably try to experiment more. We'll see what we can do, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And yep, let me know how you think about Hysilens. If you have built her or not, how did she work for your account, man? I'd love to know. That'll be all. Take care.